Hello everybody, this is Scarecrow and we're back with LSD Dream Emulator. We're here on day 97. Almost made it to 100 days of dreams, and we've seen a lot of crazy stuff so far. But I feel like we're starting to hit the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the interesting stuff we can see. We might have actually exhausted a lot of what is here. So this might be our last video here today, but we'll see what we run into today. Let's see what we got going on here. Is this person still here? Okay, so over the course of the game, a person has been in a bed there sometimes. I feel like it depends on the day. There are a lot of entities that seem to only appear certain days. But sometimes there's a person that's in bed there, and over the course of the game, they died and then came back. So I was wondering if they were there today. They're not there today. Okay, so we've got the TV. Let's trigger the TV, but then let's actually touch the bear. The bear brings us to... Okay. Ooh. Very strange looking version of this one, but we're in the amusement park. Oh, this looks really weird with this texture pack on it. Let's say why? Why? What is this letter? Is it a K? I guess it says sky. Oh, look at that! We got the dudes marching. Hey, dudes. Everything looks very odd in this texture here. Usually things are really bright and colorful, but having the text on everything really changes the feel of this area. The Ferris wheel is back too. Sometimes that is not here. This looks like a signboard for like a restaurant or something with the text on it like that. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything really crazy going on here. Do we have the... I think I'm over by the castle right now, right? Yeah, here we go. This is where the trumpeters are. So let's see if the trumpeters are here. Oh, they are! So if these guys are here, I think that means that the king and queen will be dancing in the castle. They seem to come together. Just like I've said, some entities show up certain days. So these guys aren't always here. Now I've noticed that there's a structure above the castle as well. I'd love to get a better look at that. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here to dance with you today. La 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 la, let's dance around. Yeah, I can spin too. I'm pretty good at spinning. Okay, that was a nice dance, lady and gentleman. Let's head over this way. Oh, this is where the rabbit and the bear show up. Are they here today? No, they are not here today. Interesting. Let's head over this way then. There's another love shack over there. Yeah, you know, let's touch the love shack. Oh! Interesting to see the moon like that. I do think that moon is normally there, it's just, it's sticking out more now because of the darkness in the sky today. This area is usually a lot brighter, so it's kind of interesting to see like this. Okay. We did get a blue flash there, so I believe we're in an upper dream at the moment. Now we're in Kyoto. Looks like the textures are back to relatively normal at the moment. Look behind us. Okay, nothing. Oh, got a couple ladies walking here. Hello, ladies! How are you two? Come here and say hello. Step into your path here. Oh, okay, blue again. This music's a little different. Oh, music. Oh, we're in a monument park. Normally, we don't have different textures going on here. We got the Zeppelin here. We do have the Zeppelin, the blimp, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a trip with Big Ben here. This does put us back into blue. We're still in blue. Okay, we're on the city next to the Ghost Sailor. Okay, that's the plane flying around. That's what that sound is. Interesting stuff going on here. We're here in the city. Ooh, we've got some of the freaky stuff going on in the city here today, too. I don't see the shooter around. Unless there's one in here. No, okay. We've got this weirdo here. Strange little crawling ghost guy. Let's head over this way and see if we've got anything else interesting here going on. I haven't seen the Gray Man today, so I guess this is a day when he doesn't show up. Yeah, let's head over this way, and if I remember right, this is the area where the hanging lady is. Yep. Okay, hello there, hanging lady. Now before, when the hanging lady showed up, she fell. Okay, so she did fall again today. I don't know what causes that exactly. If I try to leave, is it going to teleport me back to her? Sometimes it does that as well. Kind of an interesting degree of stuff that happens that's a little bit different. Because, like, I've had her show up quite a number of different times. The first time it happened, it, like, repeatedly teleported me to keep showing me her body over and over again. So that got really weird. That was a crazy dream. But this time she just fell and nothing else happened there. Let's head over here to these apartments, I guess. Is there anything going on over here? Sometimes there's a kid playing hopscotch. Doesn't look like it today. Was that the can? Is that what's making that noise? Whoa. It's weird. You walk towards the can, like... the texture doesn't load properly. That's kind of crazy looking. Did it move again? What is making that noise? I'm a little confused. Oh, I don't think I've really looked at the red writing on the walls here before. That looks kind of crazy, actually. There's a real evil feel here. Okay, well, we've seen some interesting stuff here, I guess. Let's go back and touch the weird ghost guy in the warehouse. We'll take a stop by and take a look at the lady that's laying on the ground again. Oh, is she gone? Oh. Huh. So she can fall, and then she'll disappear, and then she'll go back to hanging. Weird. Oh, now it's doing the teleport thing. Okay. I think if I try to run through it, yep, it's doing it. Okay, yeah, see, this is the weird freaky stuff that happens with this. Let me get away from that lady. We gotta get out of here. Getting a little strange. A little too spooky. I don't like it. Alright, back to the warehouse. And we'll touch the weird ghost guy there and see if that brings us somewhere interesting. believe the warehouses are over this way. Yeah, okay, good. And he was in the second warehouse. So interesting. I didn't know that the lady could fall and then re-hang. That's something new we've seen. Oh. That ghost guy is gone now, too. He's not in a different building, is he? No. Oh. Okay. Typically, when we've seen entities, they kind of stick around where they're at. Like, when I've seen shooters before, if I've walked away, we'll go back and the shooter will still be there. But I guess that's not the case here. A little interesting. Let's head in here. There's usually a chalk outline here. Yeah, you can still see the chalk outline there. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a new part of the graph we haven't hit before. Let's see if that puts us into an interesting spawn point, maybe. I've noticed that the graph does correspond to your spawn points. Let's see what we got. Oh, myself who became famous. A poster of people singing. One of them is myself. I became famous. In one of the rooms in a library, general questioners are waiting. As soon as they sit down, they ask me, what is the meaning of the lyric? Why does that matter? Okay. We had another text stream there. Kind of an interesting one. So he became famous. And then you didn't like the fact that they were asking you questions about the thing that makes you famous. It's kind of a funny combination of stuff there, I guess. Okay, we do have the little gargoyle dragon whatever on the fireplace there. Let's head downstairs, see what we got going on here. We have the lady... Okay, yep, the person in bed is not here. We've seen them over the course of the game appear, get sick, die, disappear, and then come back. We head down here a little bit more. What do we got? Sleeping person? Oh. Just the bear, not the TV. Wait, is the TV here? Oh, the TV is here. But now there are two bears. I'm getting chased! Ah! Leave me alone! Oh. Well, why did it go to black? I don't think I've ever had it go to black. Okay. That was weird. That's interesting. We haven't had, like, two bears in there before. I know I say that's interesting, even though it's kind of something that feels mundane, but we haven't seen that before, and I've played 100 nights of this, 100 dreams of this. So it's very odd to see that. Anything different with you two today? Nope, okay. I'm here to dance with you a little bit. I want to take a look up again and see if we can get a better... I would love to see what's going on with that structure. Oh. Okay. I accidentally touched the wall. A blue flash, though, so we're in an upper dream. We got the... Oh, okay. The elephant's not showing up here either. Very hard to see anything here right now. Alright, let's go ahead and take a teleport here. Alright. Brings us to Kyoto. Nighttime Kyoto. Not really hearing anybody at the moment. Okay, we've got the river. Oh. Okay, we found these two again. Hello there, ladies. A bunch of dreams where we just keep running into these two. Yeah, let's go ahead and step in here and see if there's... Okay, so we're back to white flashes. I think we've come around more to the middle. Oh, Monument Park with weird textures. Okay, let's touch the... That looks so weird like that. Let's touch the pyramid. Back in the pit area, huh? That kind of sucks. Oh, the elephant's here, though, this time. Oh there, flying elephant. Okay, let's come over here and touch this statue. See where we end up at this time. Maybe we'll have something interesting go on wherever we're going here. Okay, back to nighttime Kyoto. Not exactly what I was expecting, but cool, I guess. We'll go over this way and take a quick look around. I still don't really see any other entities except for the... Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys don't normally look that tall. Hey, how's it going? Oh, they're at a brisk pace today. You guys are going somewhere. Where are you guys going? An important business to attend to at the shrine. Yeah, they're booking it. These guys are power walking. They're getting their exercise in tonight. Are you guys headed to the shrine here? The palace area, I guess I would say. I've never seen them move this fast before. Or be this tall. They're gonna clip through the building here? Kind of interested to... I want to see this interaction now. Oh no, come on, don't end the dream. I want to see them walk into the... Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well here we go. Here's our 100th dream. That was kind of fun. I don't think I've seen that before. And we also had the 2 bears earlier too. Actually, we're having a lot of pairs in our dreams today, aren't we? Maybe that's our theme for today. Seeing a lot of things coming in 2s. Like our 2 zeros for 100. And for 99, I guess. Alright, well we're up here on the moon viewing tower. Things look pretty normal here right now. Go ahead and take a teleport here. This sounds so weird to me. It always sounds like weird gargling. Oh, okay. Oh, so we're going right here, huh? Just throw me right into it. Right into the city, right where the lady hangs. Is this one, right? Oh, okay. Guess she's not here today. So, I guess the hanging lady might also be a day-specific entity that shows up. Okay, yeah. Not here at all. Oh, okay. That's it for the dream? Oh, man, we're really down here in the downer section right now. It is a place we haven't gotten a spot on the graph before, though, so that's cool. Okay, now day 101 then. That's a pretty quick dream. I'm surprised it went so fast. Alright, day 101. Ooh. Okay, so we're starting off with a bit of a freaky psychedelic Kyoto right now. I do like that as a starting point for a dream. Wait, who are you? You're one of the little geishas, right? But the geishas usually aren't this short. Hold on, I want to look at you. It sounds like there are a bunch of tengus running around too. Come back here. Yeah, that's like a short geisha. We haven't seen that before. Oh, okay. You're in a really weird version of the pit. Okay, so good. We still have some freaky textures going on. We do love to see that. let's take a teleport off of this statue. We're still in the white section with our flashes here, so I believe we're in the middle of the graph somewhere. Back to the city. Next to the ghost sailor. Okay, I don't see the plane out there like we have seen a few times. We're over by the warehouses. Got any shooters around? Okay, I'm not seeing any of the shooters. A lot of times there's a shooter in there shooting somebody. Like a freaky ghost guy crawling around? No. Oh, okay. Kind of a peaceful city right now. Not usually what we run into in this place, I'll say that. Let's head over this way. See if maybe the hanging lady shows up. Let's see, it's usually like this one, right? Yeah, okay. So sometimes this lady falls down. Doesn't look like that's the case today. I kind of wonder what causes that. Just a random thing that can happen? So is it going to teleport me back to... Okay, yeah, it is doing the teleportation. Whoa! That was 2 of them! What? Oh, no. Oh, God. I think I've entered hell. Okay. What? Alright. Well, I wasn't expecting to see 2 hanging ladies. Alright. We're in a pretty downer spot on the graph. Let's see where this puts us. I like that we are getting to the further edges of the graph today. Okay, outdoor section, weird textures, no music. Real spooky vibe. Oh, there's a tree on top of this hill. I don't know if I've seen this before. It's hard to tell because the outdoor section is so large and kind of similar looking in a lot of spots. Let's take a teleport off of this. Oh, okay, it did not teleport me off of that. Maybe it wanted me to run into it a little bit longer. Okay, here we have an entrance to another area. I think this might go to the apartment building. Where's the actual entrance, though? Gotta run all the way around here. Oh, come on. I picked the wrong way around the building. Okay, there's the waterfall. Okay, here we go. Let's head in here. And see what we got over here. Still shocked at seeing 2 hanging ladies. That's the first time I've seen that. We are doubling up on stuff. Oh, okay. We have hit extremely psychedelic levels right now. I think we took extra LSD today. What is going on with this? We got googly eyes on that dude. The textures are all crazy again. Alright, well, let's go upstairs and see what kind of stuff we're looking at in here. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there. We have the sleeping person here. No, okay. Actually, not a whole lot going on in the apartment building right now. Let's head around this way and see what we got. Okay, that person's back. Uh-oh. No, why did it teleport me? I wasn't touching the wall. Oh, God. I feel like I haven't been in the endless hallway in this texture before. We got the real psychedelic stuff going on here. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, what did I teleport on? Did I touch a wall? Okay, well, we're back. Normal textures in the pit. I'm just gonna take a teleport off the wall. Okay, outdoors. I think this is a different texture. Yeah, it's got the writing on the stuff. Let's head over this way. See if we see anything interesting over this way. Okay, I've seen this quite a few times. We come down in this valley and there's a tree here. Let's teleport off of that and see where we end up. Okay, we're back in the amusement park. Oh, Gray Man. Okay, yeah, we'll take a hit with the Gray Man. He's here to inject us with more crazy drugs. See some real nutty stuff. And let's teleport off of this real prickly guy here. Where's this gonna take us? Okay. Oh, this is gonna look strange. Yeah. Like, just looking down, I can tell that the textures here are very strange right now. Look at the weird googly eyes again. The googly eyes are one of my favorite texture changes to see. Okay, so where does this put us now? Kyoto again. Still pretty bright and colorful. I think we're still in, like, that sort of fun, maybe fun texture pack. Is fun the right word? I don't know. Oh, the old lady's here. Hello, lady. I want to come up there and hang out with you. I did that before. How do I do it again? Surely there's a way up there. Before I just like ran into a spot and it just kind of teleported me up there. Okay, well. I tried touching the building to see if that would do something for me. Oh. Okay. Kind of a normal version of the apartment building. Head upstairs a little bit. When I came here before, I saw the person in the bed, but it also started to look like they were flashing in between life and death again. Like from where I was standing, I saw the skeleton start to pop in. I wonder if that sequence might be happening again. We'll head over to where that person's at. Nope, don't get stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Yeah, I think sometimes you just get clipped into a wall and you can't get out of the wall. Alright, well, where am I at now? Okay, Kyoto again. I'm gonna touch the drum this time. It's the... Huh. Where are the drumsticks at? Normally there are drumsticks here that'll play the drum. Alright, whatever. Where's this bringing us? Outdoor section. Oh, there's the camels. So here in the desert part, this is like north central of the outdoor section, I believe. There's some mountains here. But these aren't the mountains where the window to the cube zone is, I believe. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. That's the one with the cube zone. Anything look different here with these textures like that? Oh. It teleported me from that far away. I don't think I've known that it does that. Usually I walk towards it. I guess even if you stop, you still get pulled in. There's been a hopscotch, or not a hopscotch girl, but a hoop and stick girl here before. Another one towards the middle there. Alright, so let's see here. I guess that's where we're going to end for today. We didn't have too much more new stuff show up, although we did run into the 2 hanging ladies in the city. We haven't seen that before. There's still some stuff we could probably get into. Like, we scratched the surface of what's here. There might be a lot more hidden, but we have seen a lot of the interesting stuff so far, and I feel like the other stuff's going to be a little bit more digging to actually try and get into and understand. So I think this is where we're going to end for our LSD journey. It's been a pretty fun time. I don't know necessarily how much I would call it a game, per se, but it is definitely a real experience, and it's a very interesting experience at that. There's a lot of stuff you can see here that's very strange and colorful and bizarre. Sometimes even a little frightening and weird. But it's a kind of game where the meaning that it has to you is the meaning you impart to it. Kind of thing where you interact with what happens, and through your own experience of you walking through the worlds, you kind of make the meaning as you go along. And I think it's a rather interesting concept for a game, especially for a game that came out so long ago, and for it to have so many different things going on with it is rather interesting to see. Like, as over the course of the game, we figured out a few different things about it, like a bit of how the teleportation works, a bit of what the graph means, and a bit about how the generation of entities works. It's kind of a fun mystery to get into. I'm sure there are probably wikis you can look at and like get all this information told to you. But I think it's more exciting to kind of play it and figure it out and kind of move along with it. And yeah, the experiences you have are just kind of the experiences you get, and it's just kind of a matter of what the dreams mean to you. We had some dreams in the middle there, especially in the middle section of our playing this game. We had some dreams that were really weird and down and like a strange horror thing we were trapped in, which is very interesting to see. Especially to have those dreams repeatedly in a row. It kind of added to a narrative over the course of our play. Kind of what we see as we move along through the dreams. And I think that's a really interesting concept for a game, that anytime you play it, it could be something different. And each experience that different people have is completely their own experience. I think it's a rather interesting concept for a game. Although, again, how much you want to call it a game is kind of up to you, because there's not like a goal in mind. There's not like an end point you're moving towards. It's just kind of an experience you're having. And I think those kinds of things are interesting every now and then. And so it's been kind of a fun thing to go through, seeing what we've been seeing here in LSD. We saw a lot of weird and interesting stuff, so it's been a fun adventure. If you end up playing this game in the future, I hope you enjoy it. It's been kind of an interesting thing to see. I do know that there has been a project to make the game in Unity, I believe, so if you want to play it but you don't want to emulate it, that does exist. So you can check that out if you would like. It's just kind of a weird experience, and I'm glad that it was made, because it's definitely very much its own thing. There are other games similar to it, like if you want to think of some of the RPG horror direction of games, there are some games that necessarily don't have a set goal of where you're going. It's more of your experience moving through it. I think the most well-known one's probably like Yume Nikki or something like that, which is also a dream journal. But yeah, very interesting concept for a game. I hope that more people will play it and kind of get into it and see what's going on there. It's kind of whatever you make of it, whatever experiences you have while you're going through it. And so it's kind of an interesting thing to see, and just how it affects you. Kind of the entire point of it. Whoa, this is a weird one. I don't think I've seen this before. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in here to get into, and just kind of make your own meaning as you go along. It's kind of fun. Anyway, that's what we're going to end for today. So that's going to be it. That's going to be it for this series. Maybe we'll take a look at it again in the future if people want to see it. But for now, that is where we're going to end. We made it to 100 days. We saw a lot of crazy stuff. And yeah, that's going to be it for that. So I'll be starting a new game in a couple days. This has been Scarecrow. See you all in the next video. Bye-bye.